bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Woo! Trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor? Oh, shit. What's going on, tribe? Welcome back to the channel. Yet again, we're here for the rap battle, the diss battle going on between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. We all know that Kendrick Lamar dropped 3 tracks in a row on the same day. 9 in a row, actually. Drake interrupted it. And I'm kind of happy because if Kendrick would have just dropped 3 in a row and just dismantled Drake, Drake would have been in shambles. I want this to be a good race. I don't want one to just, destroy the other. I want some good music, so I want there to be some decent competition. And right now, it's pretty damn close, if I'm being completely honest. But we got Not Like Us, which is the most recent track release, and it is by Kendrick Lamar. I'm hearing that this one is just an assassination, but I'm also hearing that it's a club banger. So I don't know what to expect, but let's cover the cover art here before we get into it. It looks like this is Drake's spot. This is Drake's pad, Park Lane Circle, and I think I've seen a picture of this before, like a YouTube video kind of breaking down Drake's mansion, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, that really doesn't matter. Let's get into what really matters, the diss. Let's get to it.
Psst, I see dead people. Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak.
Mustard on the beat, ho. Mustard on the beat. Okay. The beat's hard, by the way. Just off the jump.
I see dead people. Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, call her ambulance, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. That fuck.
Okay, so in the first minute, what do we have? Besides the pedophile bars, which are pretty damn serious, right? But the thing is, this is things that we've heard throughout this whole diss. Kendrick's already mentioned it in several other songs. Other people have mentioned it plenty of times on social media. Besides that, this is a club banger. Like, this is a song that is meant to be popping, right? Like, I did not expect this from Kendrick. I thought he was just gonna go like full assassin mode. But again, like what I was seeing on X, this is what people were saying. So definitely West Coast vibes here as well. It's very poppy, has those West Coast vibes. The hardest hitting thing here is the pedophile thing, which doesn't hit me too much just because of it's been mentioned so many times. But the song itself is fire. You know what I mean? Besides it being a diss track, a song alone, it's fire song.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Woo! Trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor? Oh, shit. So, for the people that don't know, right, A minor is literally a chord when you play, but A minor as in still calling him a pedophile. That's freaking fire. Oh, man.
5 pedophiles. That fuck them up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something B-Rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs a...
Okay, I know about that one. I saw that one surfacing on social media about Drake smashing one of Lil Wayne's chicks while he was in jail. And then he confessed it to Lil Wayne. But here's the thing, like Lil Wayne like shrugged that off. Lil Wayne's like, it's no big deal to me. Like, you know, hoes are hoes type thing. That still shows bad character, you know what I mean, on Drake's part. So it's still a good little jab. It would be even worse though if it was perceived like if it was one of Lil Wayne's main chicks, because what Lil Wayne basically says in interviews like, oh, it was one of my side chicks, like it was just whatever. But still, it's still conniving, you know what I mean? But besides that, once again, second minute into the song, this is just like a banger of a song. There's nothing really hard hitting here, but I love the track. Like this is a track that I'm gonna love to bounce to. You know what I mean? So it's dope. For all the people saying that this is the type of songs that Drake makes, and because I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be a bunch of Kendrick fans that right now that Kendrick's doing this type of song. Oh my God, he's destroying it. Like he's actually making a song that sounds good. Blah blah blah. But when Drake does it, like, oh, he's not taking it serious. This is all he makes. He should be focusing on dissing and blah, blah, blah. You got to play it fair, right? Now, to me, this is a banger-ass song. It's not a hard-hitting diss song, but it's fire.
Accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Oh. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer.
So not only did Drake say that Kendrick is rapping like if he's trying to save the slaves, but also Drake has said that Kendrick is a slave to his contract. So he's kind of like firing back at that, disarming what Drake said. I think when Drake said that about he's rapping like he's trying to save the slaves, he was talking about his flow. Like sometimes he has like this stutter flow, and his ad-libs are usually just the last words of every sentence. So he's basically saying like if he's illiterate like a slave. But, you know, I like the approach here.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you can be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Ooh.
The family matter.
ooh, okay, that's tough, right? So he starts mentioning other rappers that Drake has a reputation of collaborating with, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Quavo, 2 Chainz, saying that basically Drake has had to collaborate with these individuals not only to stay relevant, but to bite on their styles, right? Or to just get credit from that I guess subgenre or parts of hip hop, right? So now here's the interesting thing, because you can look at it that way, but you can also look at it as that Drake is versatile and in a sense like kind of like a chameleon, and is able to dive and adapt into new lanes of hip hop. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I appreciate that in artists, and it proves the proof is in the pudding. That's why he's one of the biggest artists as of right now, right? As a hip hop artist, because I think he's still a hip hop artist at the roots, right? Some people call him a pop star, whatever. But Drake is able to stay relevant amongst the highest echelon of artists in the whole wide world, because he's able to adapt and produce so much damn music, because he's diving into different lanes. Kendrick Lamar is basically saying that he's not staying true to himself, and he's having to do this and spread himself so thin to stay relevant. And not only that, right? But he's also calling him a colonizer. He's like, you're not a colleague, you're a colonizer. So you're acting like you're trying to build these people up, but what you're really doing is you're sucking the fame out of them. You're sucking the originality and their style from them and taking it as your own. And then you stay successful while not allowing them to flourish. Because let's just say like I'm going to say like a Lil Yachty, where he's kind of like flourishing coming up. Drake will collaborate with him. And I use Lil Yachty because him and Drake are pretty good friends. He'll take Lil Yachty's style or like influence and then apply it to himself. And he explodes while leaving Lil Yachty to have a little bit of fame, right? That Drake effect, but then die out because Drake is already accomplishing what Lil Yachty's already doing. Now, I do think that Lil Yachty's going to be relevant for a while. Like, I don't think that he's going to dwindle away. I'm just using him as an example, right? We can use that with Lil Baby. Lil Baby's a really good example. Drake collaborates with him, uses him for a style of music, gets the best out of Lil Baby, and then now people are questioning Lil Baby's like ability to make music now. It's just kind of what happens. You know what I mean? But yes, exactly what he's saying in the chat. Kendrick has done the same thing with Baby Keem. Kendrick has not sound the same ever since he started collaborating with Baby Keem. So it's like, what are we really talking about here? There's times where I can't even, and I said this in the last reaction, there's times where I can't even decipher who's rapping at the moment. Is it Kendrick or is it Baby Keem? Because he's bitten Baby's Keem flow so damn much. And at the end of the day, I won't even hold Kendrick to that too harshly, because at the end of the day, if a song sounds good, I'm cool with it. But you can't be calling other people out for biting on other people's styles and flows when you do it also. You know what I mean? So we got to be fair here. But still, I still like the approach, if I'm being honest. But the validity gets taken away from, and the punching isn't as hard, because I don't believe those statements about Drake. I don't think that he is a smoocher. I think he's a good adapter. I think he's smart. I think he knows what he's doing, and he shouldn't be blamed for understanding the game, right? It's one of those things that don't hate the player, hate the game. Just because you don't adapt doesn't mean that he shouldn't adapt. So that's my take on that.
And the truth of the
Drake
matter,
put
he
people
was
on the
God's
map.
plan to show y'all the liar.
And let's be real too, right? Because on Family Matters, and I'm yapping here. On Family Matters, Drake says something along the lines of, you say Jermaine is your brother, but yet once he's in that light, or you didn't want him to shine or something like that, right? Because as soon as J. Cole started to claim that he was the best, right? And he got a little bit of GOAT status, Kendrick wanted to take that away from him. So who really is a colonizer here, right? Because Drake is basically saying that Kendrick only wants to be your friend if you're below him. So, you know what I mean? Food for thought. Y'all take it as y'all want to take it.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
This song is hard though, bro.
Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
I like that track a lot as a standalone track. Like I'm saving this song right now. This song is going on my playlist because it's such a banger of a song. This is a song I want to dance to, move to. I don't mind listening to this throughout my day. As a diss though, it doesn't hit as hard, in my opinion. I don't see anything that's really going to break or really crumble Drake's career. If I'm being completely honest, right? We've heard the pedos, we've heard all those other lines before. Something that's really hard and would have been hard if it was true was Drake hiding an 11-year-old daughter, which it's coming out that it's not true. And we still have to wait for that to be fact or fiction, right? We don't know the truth behind that. That is, that's going to alter some of Drake's career in the next couple of years if it's true. I'll tell you what else is hard-hitting and that can alter somebody's career. Kendrick actually being a wife beater. And what Drake's saying on Family Matters, that is career-altering. That's what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for things to break, because that's what a diss is all about. You got to break your opponent. You got to destroy your opponent in that way. Now, I don't want anything to go to the streets and no guns or anything like that, because there was somebody arguing with somebody in the chat. And they're like, this is going to get ugly real quick. And, Kendrick's really about it. Drake better watch out. It's not going to come to that. I don't think it'll come to that, and I don't want it to. But when it comes to like hard-hitting punches, I have yet to see anything really from Kendrick that is like career-ending. The first two tracks are very like warning shots. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Right? They were good songs, and he's rapping his ass off. It is not. I'm not confused, and I'm not like doubting that Kendrick is a better rapper, like a better lyricist than Drake. But when it comes to dissing, it is a lot closer than what people are trying to make it seem like. And there's a lot of D-writers on the social media, right? Kendrick D-writers are writing with Kendrick. Drake D-writers are writing with Drake. I think as of right now, I probably have Kendrick, but like not by much. Like, I don't even think that Drake has to come back with anything too crazy to like really like get the edge on Kendrick right now, if I'm being honest, because I haven't seen anything from Kendrick that really like just ends him. The last track would have been crazy if the 11-year-old daughter was real, but it doesn't seem to be real. So I'm kind of annoyed with the whole rap beef just because I'm seeing a lot of little jabs, but then again, I'm not, because there's still some good ass tracks that are coming off of it, like this track right here. But I want to see some haymakers. I want to see some Pusha T Story of Adonis type tracks. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments below. Let me know who you got up as of right now. I'm super excited. And if you're excited for the rest of this rap beef, tune in with us, because we're going to be covering it all. With all that being said, we'll catch you on the next reaction. Peace.